Hello and welcome to episode 4 with me, Eamon D Standing. Today, since not much business has been done this week because I've just been writing Pugly, printing stickers of Pugly and sending Pugly out to publishers, I haven't really got much drawing done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a pizza. And not a very good pizza, but I'm going to show you how to make my kind of pizza. I'll get the ingredients ready and then we'll start filming. There may even be a song. Stick around. Okay, so first of all I'm going to make the base. We have plain flour, some hard butter, some salt, and a bowl. That's pretty much all you need other than water. So let's get started on that, shall we? Okay, so I've got the bowl, I've got the plain flour. I will put this much plain flour in. I've been watching lots of The Weekenders actually. It's been really fun. Good childhood reminiscing. Okay, I'd say I'll put about a fair amount of flour. I'd say about that much flour in. If you can see the bowl. If this was in 3D, it'll blow all your minds. Unfortunately, I'm not a 3D gimmick. Okay, then we get the butter. Get a knife and cut off maybe that much. And then, before we actually put it in, we'll put a bit of salt. Just so it doesn't kind of taste kind of in that realm between sweet and savoury that no one really enjoys. Okay, so I'll mix that around a bit, and I'll try and not get this hand dirty because otherwise I can't turn the camera off. So then we have the butter. We just kind of mash it in, as so. Probably actually need more butter than that, but you kind of get a nice mashed up butter, and then eventually you'll get to the next stage. I'll switch the camera off for the moment to save time. This doesn't take any time at all, but I kind of want to use both hands. So back in a second. A couple of minutes later, and now we have something that looks like this. It's kind of floury, but you couldn't tell that there was any butter in it, or any more butter in it. I didn't add any more butter in the end, and that took maybe a couple of minutes. So now what we do is make a little hole there, and I'll just quickly get some water to put in this jug. Put in a jug and use it. But first, what we should have done since the beginning, I always forget, turn the oven on. So turn the oven on, I'd say to maybe 200 if that's what you got. I just like it hot. Some like it hot. And fan oven if you have it, because it's hotter and there's more dissipation of heat or spreading of heat. Okay, so I will plop this camera down and I'll start mixing. Okay, so I have an arbitrary amount of water at the moment, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour it in, and I'm just going to kind of finger around until it seems like the right consistency. I'd say the right consistency, if anyone's seen Naruto, is it kind of looks like Gaara, where he's gone all weird with all the sand around him, but he's also like kind of a monster. I can't remember, I haven't seen Naruto in ages. Has either lost a lot of fans or gained a lot of fans. I'm not sure. Anyway, so add some more water, and you'll get there. Unfortunately, during the course of this video, I'm going to have to charge the battery for my camera. It's annoying as hell, so I don't get to have dinner as promptly as I want to do. But luckily, I had some Bombay Mix, and Bombay Mix is good. Well, the Marks & Spencer one is, but everyone loves Marks & Sparks, even if it is expensive. But it's expensive for a reason. I had some good Marks & Sparks steaks yesterday, and I was very happy. Although I probably could have eaten them even rarer, because I like rare meat. And it is fun for all the family except Grandma and Grandpa. No, I'm kidding. It's great. Anyway, I'm going to mix with both hands again, so I will turn the camera off, and then we will come 2 minutes later, and it'll all be all cool like. Cool. Now we have dough. It's kind of. I put a little bit of water in, but you eventually get to here. Everything in this video will be arbitrary because the world is arbitrary. Anyway, yeah, that's the kind of consistency you want it to be. It's kind of almost clay. Now we just gotta, this is our base, and we just gotta put it down on a tray, and then we can work on the toppings. 2 minutes. For the next section we have some oil, that's just olive oil. I don't really care which oil I use though, it's just stop it sticking. We have our dough, and we have a tray. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of oil on the tray, only a little bit. Hopefully this actually comes out on the video. The flash is activated, which is probably why the battery's going so quickly. Then just get the dough, put it in the middle of the oil patch, and kind of push down from there. And what should happen is there should be a little bit of oil going around, and as you push, you get a very thin layer of oil on the bottom of your crust, your base. But it also pushes all the oil to the edge, so it's not super oily. But it also coats the whole pan without you having to use a brush or something like that. I usually make square pizzas because trays are square, and you just kind of knead it out. This is a scone base, I believe, but I kind of just came up with this while I was at university because it is the lazy way, because I can never be asked to get yeast to rise and all that palaver, if that's a word I even use, which I don't think it is a word I use, but it should be used now. Palaver. I could do with some meringue. Is that pavlova? Something like that? Anyway. Also, to save more time, I will just wait until this is square. And there we have our base. It's probably really hilariously trippy on your end because you keep on seeing like random time lapses of things gradually expanding when I'm slaving away at them. Okay, to give you an example, I think we've spent maybe about 20 minutes with all the faffing. But anyway, now we just put this tray to the side somewhere. I'm going to put it over now. And we will start to do the topping. I'll get them out of the fridge momentarily. Okay, so now we have our toppings. I've got some ketchup and some tomato puree as my base, which I'm going to mix with some garlic. There's quite a bit of garlic, but I love garlic. We've got some onions, we've got bacon, we've got lots of cheese, and that's what I'm going to have for the moment. I will put an egg on it later because I like having an egg on my pizza. Yes, I am a freak, apparently. But ever heard of a Fiorentina? It has an egg on it. It's pretty cool. I like it. Used to have it all the time. Got bored of it. Now I make my own. This is life. Okay, so first of all, we need to get a nice sharp knife, and I'll detail this in another video. But for the moment, we'll just have like a little psychotic montage, shall we? Yeah, go on. Sharp. Was that fun? Was that fun? Okay, so now I'm going to just quickly show you how to crush garlic. It's pretty easy, and I won't bother showing you how to grate cheese or cut an onion or cut bacon because it's really simple, and you can watch another video for that, I think. Or you can just use your intuition. It's a knife, it's a blade, but don't blame me if you hurt yourself. That is the main thing. I can't pay for a lawyer. But could you? That's the question. A good question. But I better get started because I need to actually like download all of this video stuff onto the computer so that I actually have enough space to finish the video. And also my battery power is running out, so I don't understand why I'm rambling on. Anyway, let's crush some garlic. Well, as you might have guessed, the battery died as soon as I stopped the last section, so I chopped up all this stuff while you were gone. But I will still show you how to crush them garlics. Not that it's all hard, but you may as well. I'm sure you'd like to watch me crush some stuff. Okay. Let's get it in frame. Let's get it in frame now. Okay, we have some garlic. And I'm going to put this edge of the knife on a bit, and then just smash down. And then you get kind of a flat garlic, which you can just really easily take the skin off. You have a little bit of garlic. And you can use that on your pizza. It'll make you smell, but it'll also be awesome. Okay, it's probably easier to take the skin off where it's a slightly bigger piece of garlic. So let's try it with this one. Yeah, see? Skin came off on the knife. Didn't even have to put any effort into it. Let's smash that one very well. Here we go, here we go. Yeah. Just comes out, straight out. And thus we have the garlic is crushed. And then I'm just going to quickly slice it up. And then I will show you how I usually do my bases. Or my sauce bases. Oh, usually I'd cook the meat before I put it on the pizza, but since it's bacon, it usually cooks in time. But for chicken, cook it before. Pork, cook it before. I don't put beef on pizzas, so I do not know. But as I just said earlier on, I like my beef rare, and I can't think of any time that I've ever seen lamb on a pizza, or any time where I've decidedly bought lamb. Not that I don't like lamb, it's just that I don't buy it. It's just not my game. This is my game. Pork and chicken. You know, like things that people like to chew on sometimes. Anyway, that is garlic done. Let's move on to the base.